Maybe I should do some rage bait and add like live, laugh, love decal on top. What up, dudes? I'm back with another trash to treasure adventure. I raided my husband's man cave. All these noise, careful. All these little bits of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. So I thought we could go about this two ways. I could lay them down and kind of assemble them to make it look like it's something mechanical, or I could just hide them. So I'm probably going to do both. I've got the tray here that we're going to make it look cute. And I'm going to start with dusting the molds because we're going to work from the bottom up. This mold's had it, so to do it from the top down, flip it over, yeah, we're not doing that. So it's going to be a what you see is what you get thing. So the back, I want to have just sort of these, you know, these mechanical looking colors. I'm trying to like embrace my inner dude. I'm going to just kind of blotch it because I want it, in this case, I actually do want it to look patchy because it's going to be mostly covered. So we're just going to just lay down some foundation. That's all we're really doing there. Might as well. What I'll do is I'll just kind of put these like, and then I'll just bring them together. I'll probably go into time lapse on this for the most part, so you don't have to sit here and listen to me ramble. I don't like to waste this stuff. This one is like a chrome, like a metallic chrome pigment, like a nail powder. And then these are the chameleon pigments. Oh, shoosh. Alternately, you can make your own chameleon pigments by buying interference and just regular micas. Now, usually they say that the first color that touches is the one you see, but in this case, no. We can actually go over and kind of blend the colors together, and that's what you're going to see. And you probably won't even see much of this because I'm going to completely pack that stuff in here as much as I possibly can. Alright. So, I think I'm going to start by just taking a couple of these like big chunky pieces. And this is going to start off pretty rough. I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to watch this and go, what in the fuck are you doing? But just trust the process. I tried to get my husband in on this, but he's an engineer and he's not down with this project. So I got this. I actually I just took this piece of something and I UV resin this to it. I'm probably gonna have to go steal some more wire from him because I really want this thing to look like it's, you know, like connected. Does that make sense? Like, people do the steampunk thing a lot, and I think they kind of leave out all the pipes and the fittings and stuff that, you know, make it look like it's steam powered. That's the idea of steampunk, is that you're in a fictional world that's where electricity was never discovered. This isn't gonna look steampunky, but it's gonna look industrial. I think that's what we're doing there, right? Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go back into time lapse. Just do this. You can watch. I'll come back to you later. All right. Okay, well that was a journey. As I was trying to like use the UV resin or the hot glue or whatever to get them to kind of stay in place, it was just, yeah, not happening. So I just started chucking it in. Okay, so I'm gonna go mix up some resin. Right, we're back with the resin. All right, that should be good for now. We'll come back in tomorrow with another layer. I need to nudge this over here. Get over there. Get over there. Usually the resin will find its way, but if it doesn't, just give it a little nudge, and then the rule of resin will dictate that it follows itself. Wherever it's been, it will go. It's the resin mantra. Okay, I think that's good. We got in all those little crevasses. Make sure nothing's poking up. If we got anything poking up, I'm just gonna cut it off, probably. I don't need to try to fuss with like that. Okay, let's just get out of there. We don't need you. Get out. You've been banished. All right, we're back. We're gonna put some glitter in this shit. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
This is some chunky glitter, so I'm hoping it's just gonna see. We're not gonna put a lot of glitter in. Stop laughing. I'm not gonna put a lot of glitter in. I'm just gonna put a little tiny bit in and hope that it sinks to the bottom so we can just grab some light. All right, let's do it. Okay, we're back, dudes. Okay, first things first, it's dead weight. It's heavy. This thing is like, you could hurt somebody with this. Secondly, we had some, let's see if I can show you, had some floaters. The wires floated. And I guess I just missed this one right here. Let me see if I can show you. It's like this little nub. Like, the camera doesn't know what to focus on. Anyway, it's a bunch of stuff that's popping up. And normally it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even matter. That's silly, but that glare is, bitch. I don't like it. So I'm gonna fix it. I have to try. I have to try. I have this like old phone cord. I'm sure you have one of these laying around. It doesn't work anymore, but you keep it on the off chance that it might start working again someday. So I'm going to put most of this in time lapse, but I'm just going to run you through what I'm going to do. So my idea here is to take the cord and see, I would just try to top coat it, but there's too much. There's too much stuff sticking up. And this is already domed. Like it's right to the top. I don't know if you can see, but like it's right there. So I have to build it up a little bit. And I was kind of going in my brain, like, how do I do it? How do I do it? I think this is the best way. I should actually take it out of the mold. Shall we demold it? Duh. You know what? Okay, if you see any hair in the video, just know I have dogs. And that's why there's hair. Okay. So I thought I'm probably going to have to use some super glue or something, because UV resin is going to take forever. So I thought I would just build it up. Hopefully that'll create enough of a rim to come in with another. Although this purple is not fun. You see the purple? That's not really working here. There's gold on this side. Maybe I could paint it. Should I paint it? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm going to go into time lapse. Okay. See you on the other side. Doing this, I'm running into the problem of trying to keep it on the geode, kind of that wavy thing that's going on there. As you see, the gloves came off. I have to figure out, I think what I'm gonna do is probably just put it on kind of straight-ish, and then maybe come and just fill the gaps in with UV resin, and then I can paint all of that something metallic looking. We're about ready to wrap this up. I'm over this one. And I probably shouldn't have been lazy about, checking the level on everything. Like, oh, I could just top coat it, it's fine. I went ahead and super glued the cord on. It looks a little rough right there, but I just don't care anymore. We need to wrap this one up, get it off my desk. Hashtag lavender haze. If you know, you know. Don't use super glue. That's the best advice I have for you. I feel like that really fucked up here. And I also think I might have to grab my thing and sand a little bit of this, because I don't know if that's gonna show, like if the resin will just bury it or what. I'm not really sure there. And also, if it doesn't come all the way to the top, which I'm pretty sure it will, but if it doesn't come all the way to the top, I'm just gonna say screw it and leave it. This is taking up way too much time. So what I'm gonna do is grab my UV resin, and I'm gonna go around the edges here just to seal it in so we don't have any leaks. And I probably should have just used UV resin to bond down the cord, but I didn't really want to wait. Funny thing is, the gel super glue takes a little bit longer to cure than normal super glue does, so I was having to wait anyway. Where's the black coming from? Oh, it's from the nail file. See, I don't know how it's gonna... I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I have no clue, but let's do it. Hey dudes. So did we get there? We did. Barely. After the great leak, I ended up grabbing some UV resin to try to plug the holes. And I think it worked a little bit because it stopped it. But then it royally screwed up the finish, like really bad. I should have just left it the way it was. So I had to end up coming in with yet another top coat to try to fix it. But I think we got there. Looks pretty chaotic in there. So yeah, take it outside, we'll get a better look. And just, you know, a reminder to maybe look at things that you've got around you a little differently, even if it's just trash. And granted, some of the stuff in here, these are useful pieces of mechanical stuff, but some of it was straight trash. Like that broken thing there and that rusted thing over there, like that's just garbage. So just one more pile of crap that we're keeping out of the landfill, hopefully. Anyhow, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I super appreciate people tuning in. It's a lot of fun to share my ideas with people, even if they don't always work out. And hopefully, maybe if you try this, you'll not do what I did. That's it for now. Until next time. Bye.